welcome to the first type of video I'm going to be doing after I've done the channel update that you guys might have seen posted last week. And today, which is actually Tuesday, we're going to be playing in Pokemon Showdown. As one of the ideas that I mentioned in the update video, I said I was inspired by Pimpinite's channel. I think that was his name. He used to play Pokemon online and do certain theme-based teams. So for example, a Pokemon would represent a certain character in a movie, or a certain character in an anime, for example, or in a whole different video game. And he would build up a team based on these Pokemon representing this specific film or series or video game. And most of the time, of course, he would have help from his viewers, because after a certain point, the amount of imagination a person can have of relating certain Pokemon with certain other characters would reach its limit, none without a single doubt in mind. So today I actually searched on Reddit some recommended team themes, and I came across a post that's 5 years old that I'll be putting somewhere around here, probably, to give credit to the person who posted it. And I'm going with a theme team related to TMNT, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why? Because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was actually a pretty important part of my childhood. I really liked or enjoyed watching the TV series. I also had a few video games growing up, so I have some fond memories of it. And I just thought the team composition was pretty cool as well. So what you guys are going to see after this little clip right now is kind of a fast forward version of the team building. So I have the Pokemon from the Reddit post that were recommended for the team composition, and I'll be basically building them however I like. And after that fast forward version, you'll see me use them in battles. I don't know how many battles I'll include, and that part will be accompanied by a face cam. So I guess see you guys in a while. Oh, and before I go, I want you guys to leave any theme Pokemon teams in comments below if you have any ideas. And you guys could also give me feedback on this if you want to see the team building phase, or if you just want me to skip through it in a fast forward fashion as I'm going to do in this video. Okay? Thanks. So, guys, welcome back. You guys should have just seen the team building process, but fast forward style. I'm just gonna go through the team I built. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm completely confident or if I'm completely, what would you call it, happy with the team. But I do think it's interesting. So let's see. We have Ratike here. Oh, I'm actually gonna name them because that's kind of the point of a theme team as well. He's going to be Splinter, Master Splinter. I made him a physical attacker, fast physical attacker. I gave him a flame orb with guts so he can use facade, and that should be his power move. I give him body slam just in case I want to go for a cheeky little paralyze if I get lucky. I give him U-turn so he can have some mobility and get out of situations that aren't of his liking, and crunch for dark type coverage. Then we have our friend Blastoise here, which I'm going to name Donatello. I think that was how you would write it, right? With 2 L's, maybe. Okay, I made him really bulky in special defense because most of our Pokemon had physical defense but no special defense. So I made him our special defense tank with max EVs in special defense, max EVs in HP, and the remaining EVs in defense. I gave him a really horrible moveset for the opponent. I gave him Rain Dance because he has Rain Dish, and apart from that, he also has leftovers. I gave him Protect, and I gave him Toxic, so he's basically going to be our Stalwall, basically. And I give him Scald, just in case I can't Toxic the enemy and I want to go for a burn, I use Scald. And plus, Scald is a pretty efficient special attacking water type move. And basically that's it for our friend Donatello. Torterra should be, I might name him Michelangelo, I'm not sure. Let's just go with, should we go with Michelangelo or Raphael for Torterra? I'll go with Michelangelo because I feel Torkoal could be like more impulsive. I don't know. Let's go with Mike. He is using a physical attacker, but I didn't make him speedy because of course he's not fast. I made him defensive wall. And the rest of the EVs are in HP. I gave him Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Crunch for coverage, basically. All of that. And Curse, just in case he gets the opportunity to set up. Since he doesn't need the speed, Curse will boost his attacking power. I give him Shell Armor, just so he doesn't get crit. And that gives us more of a possibility to set up. And I gave him Rocky Helmet, just in case we get physical attackers. Because, I don't know. I would suppose people would think of attacking him with special moves, but just in case someone has a physical attacker, we just give him Rocky Helmet. We have Caracosta here, which is going to be Leonardo. And I made him a defensive wall as well. I focused defense and HP, and the remaining stats are an attack. He's kind of a wall. I gave him Choice Band just because. I made him kind of a weird set, to be honest. I gave him Aqua Jet just to have priority, Knockoff just to knock off items, basically. Liquidation because it's a pretty strong physical attacking water type, and Toxic just in case our friend over here, Donatello, isn't able to poison an enemy. Torkoal here is going to be Raphael. And I made him another special defense tank, but I'm focused on his special attack more than anything else, because I realized we didn't have a special attacker on the team, basically, apart from Donatello, which I actually built the tank. So I gave him Shell Armor, so he doesn't get crit. I gave him Choice Specs because, special attacker. Gyro Ball with 0 IVs and speed, just so he's as slow as possible. He's already pretty slow. Flamethrower for fire coverage, Sludge Bomb for poison coverage, and Earth Power for earth coverage, basically. And Agron, what was that guy's name? What was the enemy's name? I totally forgot. I'm gonna have to look that up. Wasn't it Shredder? I think it was Shredder. I gave him Nagranite, so he's gonna be our Mega Evolution. I gave him Rock Head. What does that do again? I think it does that do? It doesn't take recoil damage, besides Struggle, Life Orb, and Crash. Why did I give him Rockhead? Because I think I gave him Rockhead because of what would you call it? Because Mega Evolution changes the ability. But still, I'll give him Sturdy now, whatever. I build him as a... he already had high defense, so I give him a bit of EVs and special defense, just because we needed a bit more coverage in that area. I gave him a lot of EVs towards HP, but his main focus would be attack. I gave him Heavy Slam because I'm supposing his Mega Evolution makes him even heavier, which means even more damage. Thunder Punch because we had no electric coverage. Shadow Claw because we have no ghost coverage. And also the high crit might benefit him. And Brick Break because we have no fighting coverage. So that should cover that up. And right after this, we are going to start finding an opponent, and I will see you guys then. Goodbye until then. Charizard like what? Let's see. Who are they gonna lead with? And who should I lead with? I think I can lead with Raphael safely. The only problem is if they send out their Seismitoad, is that the guy's name? Yeah, Seismitoad. If they send him out, then I might be in trouble. But we still have Gyro Ball, I'm supposing we're way slower. Maybe Earth Power would do something against them, I don't know. Let's just send our ref out. Seismitoad... No, okay, it's a bigger ref. It probably has an Eviolite, right? Maybe. Or maybe it has Guts. Does it learn Guts? No, it only learns Vital Spirit. What do I lock myself into? He might send out his Seismitoad, that's a problem. So I might lock myself into Earth Power. Or maybe Sludge Bomb. Maybe Sludge Bomb. Let's go with that. Okay, that did a good amount of damage. He set up his Sunny Day. He might switch into Charizard then. I'm glad I didn't lock myself into Earth Power. Night Slash. Okay. There's the Seismitoad. This probably won't do Peanuts, but maybe Poison? Oh. Oh. No poison. But at least we got that shot off, whatever. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna Drain Punch us, yeah. Healed for nothing. Let's go into Michelangelo. He might be scared of Grass Move, even though we have no Grass Move, right? I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know what he can have. Is Earthquake super effective against Michelangelo? It might be. I might just Heavy Slam. Because he might predict a Grass type move and switch into Charizard. And I don't feel safe setting up right now. So I'm just going to Heavy Slam, see what's happening. Oh, he has an Ice Punch. Okay. Then that's the end of Michelangelo. Alright then. Oh, he didn't kill us with Drain Punch. Nice. Oh, but he poisoned us with what? Okay, he's almost dead at least. We died to the poison. Then we are going to send in Donatello. And we are just going to... Does he have... Oh, no, he has Poison Touch, okay. I was gonna say if he had a... What'd you call it? Our Scald won't hit for Penis though. I'm gonna Rain Dance right off the bat. I don't know what he's gonna do to us though. Drain Punch does nothing. Okay. Okay. Let me Scald. Maybe he switch out. No. Ooh. 1%. Oh, and the poison. That's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna Scald again, just to kill it off, I guess. Next turn, I might try Toxicking whatever comes out, because it'll probably kill us. Oh, never mind. Do I Scald? He probably has something to counter us if he sends a Charizard against us. I'm just gonna Protect and see what he's up to. Oh, it's a Mega. Okay. Okay. So, Mega Charizard. It's just Facade. Never mind, it's not Facade. Send out Leonardo then. The Caracosta. I'm going to Toxic the Charizard or Aqua Jet. I'm gonna Toxic him. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, we missed the Toxic. Whatever. Wait, am I choiced? I am choice band. Why did I give him. Whatever. I should probably change that up. Why did I give him Toxic if I'm choice band? Let's send out Shredder or Dawn. I'm gonna send out Shredder, whatever, dude. This guy's sweeping us. Who's he gonna send out? I don't know. I'm just gonna Thunder Punch for whatever comes. Guess nothing comes. Then we are gonna Heavy Slam. See how much damage that does. Okay. Not much. He probably has a fire move to destroy us, doesn't he? Weather Ball, yeah, there it is. So our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team gets destroyed by them. I'm just gonna Toxic his Charizard or whatever. His Weather Ball might kill us though. Oh, Tailwind. Okay. I'm gonna set up the rain. And then I'm gonna Protect. He can't roar us out anymore. So that's good. I'm going to Protect against this dude. Oh, he has a Leaf Storm. That's not fun. There's no point in toxicing him because I will die to Leaf Storm 100%. What's our special defense though? We might survive. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Never mind, we don't survive. Okay. Whatever. Then let's... Oh. Okay. Who are they going to lead with? Battle timer is on. Inactive players will automatically lose when stand up. I don't know who they'll lead with. But if they lead with the Scissor... I don't know. Okay. Scissor might be the only big threat, I think. Of course the legendaries are scary, but... For the lead, let's just go with... Okay. Oh, this will be fun then. Can I hit the Toxic? Perfect. Sticky Whip. He's gonna slow us down. Okay. I'm gonna set up the rain then. I don't think he poses a threat, does he? Oh, he also has Toxic. Okay, I'm just gonna Scald then. Okay. Scald is super effective. He had a berry. He's gonna knock off my leftovers. That's not fun. What is this, dude? Steam, I guess. Let's Scald him again. He should die, right? He might switch into something. No, he's just gonna let him die. I can respect that, I suppose. He did his proposal. He toxic my tank. And he set up Stealth Rocks. We're not weak to Stealth Rocks, but still. Chip damage is chip damage. The Scissor. So I can't, what you call it? I can't Toxic him, so let's just Scald, I guess. Mega Scissor. Okay, that's decent damage. He's lowering his speed. Which means we, at some point, can outspeed him with someone, right? We got the burn. Okay, so since he's burned, his attack is going to be cut in half, right? Do we die to Toxic this turn? I think we do. I was gonna Protect, but nah. Let's just go for the Scald. Let's do as much damage as possible. He's just trying to stall us out. I can respect that. What can he have against our Shredder? Anything? He has a lot of attack, but our Shredder has a ton of defense, doesn't he? 396, 316, 401. Let's send in Leonardo, but that's our answer to their... No, let's send in Leonardo, whatever. Less speed and a bit of chit damage, no problem. I'll just Earthquake. The only thing he has immune to Earthquake is that boy over there, Latias. More curses, huh? Well, our defense is brutal. Why does our Earthquake do nothing? I thought Earthquake would be effective against him. He's just gonna set up, isn't he? And he's gonna roost after. I'm gonna switch. Can Shredder take a hit? He should be able to. I'm going to Mega and Heavy Slam. Why not? And that does nothing. Okay then, Brick Break. Do you do something? Dude, what's up with his defense? Oh yeah, it's 2.5, right. We're gonna do absolutely 0. Dude, I don't know what to do against him. Higher chance of critical, has 10% chance to paralyze. We can't paralyze him because he's burned. Let's just hope for crits, I guess. He does out heal us though. How many roosts does he have? That's a problem. Okay, that was a crit. That was good. That was what I was waiting for. I need more crits on this dude. Okay. We still have plenty of PP left. Shadow Cloud. Come on, crit, please. I don't think our Torkoal is faster than him. That's a problem, because I don't want to send him out even though he's a special attacker. How many roosts can he have, dude? He still has 10. There's no point. The power of this move depends on the user's weight. I don't know, dude. I'm just hoping for the crit because at this point I give up on our Aggron. I'm supposing he's dead. He's probably gonna roost this turn. No, he's gonna curse again. Dang. Its attack is so high. You think our thingy, our Raphael can take a hit? Maybe. He's just gonna set up to max though. And he's gonna sweep our team. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with the Raphael and hope he can take a hit. Ooh, the Stealth Rocks though. Can he still take a hit? Let's see. He can. Beautiful. Okay, we should have done that earlier. Ooh, Keldon. Oh, I'm stuck in. Okay. Let's just let him die then. Whatever. Oh, he's gonna set up his Keldon. I'm gonna hope for a burn, because you know why not. We have a special tank, don't we? Yeah, this Keldon's not gonna live. We still have our special tank alive. He has Life Orb? Yeah. Is our special... No, he's not alive. Oh, that's an F. Who's our special tank now? Special Defense 206, Special Defense 176, Special Defense 166. I guess Michelangelo. And kind of hope for the best. What do we do against water fighting? Do we curse? Or do we Heavy Slam? I don't think Crunch will do much. I'm gonna try Heavy Slam. I don't know what he thinks I'm gonna do. So that's kind of a factor here. What is he gonna bring out? Let's see. He might bring out his Sneasel, maybe, but I don't know if that's the smartest move. I don't think he's bold enough to take out his Arcanine. He still has his Latios in the back though, and that could prove to be a problem. Let's see. He has 90 seconds left to pick a move. What is he gonna pick? I still don't know what other moves this dude has. He has Calm Mind and Scald. He might have a Sacred Sword, was it? The fighting type moves they learned? Ooh, he has Icy Wind. That's not good. I don't think our Eradicate is faster though. He can be 346. He might have made him as fast as possible. Let's just get Leonardo out there and try our best, I guess. We have to remember that we have what you call it? We're choiced, so if he brings his Latios out, we're kind of done for. Because I don't think I can afford to switch an Eradicate to a Latios. Let's see what he's gonna do. He has 60 seconds left. He might be lagging out or something. Well, he or she or whatever. What did he do? Secret Sword. That was the move. Okay. Then all we have left with Eradicate is to pray that he can sweep the whole team, which is not a possibility, to be honest. So let me just Body Slam. He's totally faster than us. Right. He should be faster if he's built him for a sweeper. Let's see how he puts up. I don't think we can live because our special defense isn't that good, and he has Secret Sword, which is super effective against us. His Secret Sword for sure will KO. Like 100%, I'm pretty sure. Come on, 20 seconds left. 10, 15. Ugh. Why is he taking so long, dude? Just finish it off. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's look for a different battle then. See what fellow we can find out there. Okay. He has fairies. He has quite a few fairies. Fairies are weak to poison, we don't have poison. Fairies are weak to steel, we don't have steel. Fairies are weak to what else are fairies are weak? Not sure. We can use maybe we can send out Splinter. Hope for the best. Dark Fairy. Let us maybe we can U-turn. That'll do some damage. Oh, bulk up. Okay. Oh, never mind. U-turn did nothing. That's an F. He's a physical attacker, so we can send out... Why is his special attack 442 though? Did we raise our special attack in any way? I don't know. Defense 309. Defense 396. Defense 401. Let's go for this guy. And... Let's go for a solid liquidation. No, that's probably not the best move. Let's go for an Earthquake. I prefer to be locked into Earthquake. The only thing immune to Earthquake on his team is the Togekiss. And I'm not sure why he would send that out unless it has an electric type move, which is actually quite possible. Drain Punch. Not that much damage, but we don't do that much damage either. So predicting a Drain Punch, let's switch into Michelangelo. Maybe. Should we? Should we switch into Michelangelo? Sure, why not? Why is our attack so high though? Ooh, he's setting up again. Okay. Then let me set up myself. Let's see if it's worth the setup. Spirit Break. He did quite a bit of damage to himself. I don't think a Spirit Break will kill us. We have boosted attack, so that's Earthquake. We survived the Drain Punch quite nicely. Oh, the Rocky Helmet does a lot of damage, I just noticed. That was what did damage. I always forget I equipped Michelangelo with... what'd you call it? With that. We can't survive a hit from her. And she's 100% faster. Yeah, there it is. It's in Freeze Dry, super effective against our water types, so we should probably be careful with that. She's probably faster than Raphael. Is she going to attack us with a special attack? Of course she is, but is she going to attack us with a water type move? We're gonna risk it. Oh, we do have Steel. Okay. Then we just Gyro Ball. Because anything that switches in is going to be dead, right? By Gyro Ball? Isn't it super effective? Isn't it fair? Isn't Steel super whatever? Now he has a water type move, of course. Z Power. I totally forgot that we could equip Z Powers to our Pokemon. I just thought of Mega Evolution, I don't know. I just like Mega Evolutions. Oh, he wrote in the chat Ninja Turtles. Lol. I didn't realize he wrote Ninja Turtles, so let's write him. You're a legend. Let's bring our friend Splinter out again, because you know, why not? Let's go with Body Slam until our... yeah, his Belly Drum. His Belly Drum is going to be a problem, isn't it? Let's go with Leonardo. Does he have... He might have the move that absorbs water. Is that possible? That was dangerous. Oof. That was enough. He's gonna Aqua Jet again, isn't he? He's still faster than us. Oh, no he didn't. Okay. Did you write anything else in the chat? Nope. Nope, he didn't. Sad. We had to use Aqua Jet. Doomer Girl. She's probably her sweeper. I really like Mega Gardevoir. Gardevoir is kind of my favorite Pokemon, I'd say. And I really like Mega Gardevoir. We have to go with him because he's our special defense tank. Oh, but he hits... I'm dumb. Psyshock hits our defense. Rain Dance. Yeah, this is enough. I'm going to protect. What is he gonna hit us with? Gardevoir has the attack that boosts the power of sound-based moves, is it? Ooh, what did he use? Focus Blast. Oh. Can our Scald do any damage? Question mark. Because I know Gardevoir also has good special defense. She's setting up. I don't like that. Can we get a burn? A burn would be ideal. Not gonna lie. Is she gonna set up and predict my protect? Because I want for Scald. And if we get hit, we're probably gonna get hit really hard. Okay, we survived the blast. We got the burn. So what I'm going to do now is protect question mark to get some HP. She's probably gonna predict my protect and set up. No, never mind. She predicted me to go Savage on her. Do we go for the... We're not faster than her, are we? That's impossible. Do we go for the second protect chance? Or she's gonna switch out? No, she's not gonna switch out. That would be dumb, right? Ooh, we got the second protect in a row. That really helped us out. That kept Donatello with a hefty amount of health. he would have survived that blast, I'm pretty sure. But that kept us above half health. 67%. Right, anything in the chat? No, we didn't. Okay. We toxic that, right? We toxic that. We're not faster, of course. Or at least I wouldn't suppose we're faster. But do we toxic it? Let's see. He's still picking out his move, I suppose. Anything that comes out gets toxicked. The problem is that I'm scared of a freeze dry that that thing has. That little normie girl. He's boosting his special attack. Do we go for protect, predicting he's gonna just straight up attack us? Or is he going to set up again? Because he might set up again. He might, I don't know, I'm just gonna go for this call. Yeah, there's the air slash. Okay. Ooh, what does he have? Leftovers? That healed a lot. My god. I'm just gonna protect this turn. He's gonna set up 100%. Is he setting up? Yeah, there it is. Is his air slash or whatever that's gonna kill us. We just have to go for the other protect and get lucky. Do we get lucky? We get lucky again. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think that's the battle there. I was not expecting a heal bell. And our Shredder in no way or form can deal with these, can he? That Mimikyu back there is looking scary. We just go for the Mega straight up. Thunder Punch. As much damage as possible. Oh my god. Yep, that did more than half health, unless that was a high roll. No, that was not a high roll. He even crit the second time, so that's battle there. Okay, that was fun either way. I could have played that a lot better, for sure. Let's go with another battle and see what happens. Now it's getting pretty late. It's already like 8:30 here. I don't know how long I've been recording. Only a few battles, but still. I don't know which battles I'm going to include because 2 of the battles actually disconnected, or the server got refreshed or something. I don't know. And they were pretty fun battles. Then there was this battle that just the dude forfeited like turn 3 or something, and that was sad. Oh, evolutions. Okay. Who can we lead with? We can lead with Splinter because, you know, why not? He's the master after all, right? Against the Leafy Boy. What do we use against the Leafy Boy? We can use U-turn. Or do we stay in? No, let's use U-turn. That did decent. And we go into Michelangelo. Why? I don't know. We just go into Michelangelo. Oh. Oh, that's not fun. Okay. I'm gonna go for the crunch. That did nothing. Lowered his defense though. That's cool. He probably has an ice beam or something. So I'm just gonna earthquake. There's the ice beam. Okay. What do we have against Vaporeon? To be honest, we have nothing against water types. We are trash against water types. So this is gonna be an F. Oh, what is that message there? Low battery. That's an F. I guess I don't have too much more time to play. What do we have against this little boy over here? We're gonna body slam and hope for the paralyze. Do we get the paralyze? No, we don't. We get the toxic. Do all his Pokemon have toxic? Probably. That's an F. But we have guts. He doesn't know that. So we facade with guts. And we one-shot his Jolteon. Which might be good, because we had a few water types, and Jolteon was gonna wreck our water types. Do we have enough to kill the Leafy Boy? We do, because our Splinter is doing massive damage to these EVs. Whatever. We go for the U-turn. Of course we do. It uses Protect because it wants to stall us out. That's an F. Can we still switch out? No, we can't. We still go for the U-turn. Goes into Sylveon. That's not fun. Sure, let's go with Shredder. We Mega Evolve Shredder. Why? Because yes. Because yes. There's no other answer. And we Heavy Slam. Why? Because Heavy Slam should do some damage. It does enough, and it's super effective, of course, because Steel against Fairy. And we destroy Sylveon. He still has Vaporeon, Espeon. Espeon is going to be a pain. We go Shadow Claw. Okay, we survive the Shadow Wall. Does Shadow Claw do enough? It does enough. Perfect. So he has his Vaporeon, which is undoubtedly faster than us. He's going to destroy us with Oh. I like that. He's still faster than us. He's going to... Yeah, there it is. That's the death of our Mega. We still have a few left. He might have Water Absorb, so I'm scared to take out Donatello. We are going to take out Leonardo, DiCaprio. Not the turtle, but DiCaprio. And we are going to knock off. Why? Because I feel like it. What do you have? You have leftovers, so knockoff would be good. So he can't heal up. He might have Protect. We are stuck into knockoff, which is not good. Ice Beam does nothing, of course. Now, he should know we're stuck into knockoff with a Choice Band, because otherwise there was no point in using knockoff. We're gonna knock him off. He's just gonna stall our Toxic out. I'm fine. Okay. What did we knock off? Leftovers. Perfect. He's just gonna heal up or whatever this is. Does Wish activate? Yeah, there it is. Okay. He's probably a special tank, isn't he? Maybe? Question mark. So, since he's such a tank, we are going to tank it out as well. Toxic, please hit. Come on. Question mark. Did he say anything about our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No, he didn't apparently. Or I'm too blind to see it. Either one is okay. Okay, we hit the Toxic. He has a Synchronize, of course, but it doesn't matter because it was our only option. He was Toxicing as well. So this should wither him down at some point. I'm going to Rain Dance because that's going to provide us a bit of health. He doesn't have his leftovers anymore, meaning that we should be able to out-heal him. I'm just going to Scald. Hope for some chunk damage. Foul Play, okay. I can vibe with that. I'm just going to Protect. Oh, he has Wish, right? So he might Wish this turn. So I'm just going to lower his... There it is. We survive when we're Toxic. He dies with the next Toxic unless Wish activates this turn. Does Wish activate before Toxic? I was about to say a bad word. Okay, but we survive and we kill, right? No, but he doesn't have Wish anymore because Toxic hits this turn and he's dead. And that's the Eevee game. Okay, let's say GG because that was really fun. I like the Evolution team. That looks like a scary team. We're just gonna start with what we start every game because, you know, there really is no strategy on my team. We just YOLO it. And that's just how the turtles do it. Just how the turtles roll. Wait, is there no level? Is this the Let's Go version? Which has no level? Question mark. Crunch or Body Slam? Body Slam, hope for the Paralyze. Mega. Paralyze? No Paralyze. Dragon Claw, we're dead. Perfect. Do we have anything against the Garchomp Mega? We probably don't. We probably can hope for a Toxic. That would probably be our best bet, to be honest. Cortana. Yeah, was he actually predicting? No, he wasn't. Can't be. I don't know who he'll use, so I'll just use Raphael. He probably predicts a Raphael, right? Well, no he didn't, but okay. We're just gonna flamethrower. He has a few Pokemon that resist our flamethrower. He's probably gonna switch out. He has Cinderace, he has Swampert, he has Greninja. Yeah, Swampert. Can we burn? That would help. No, we don't get the burn. And we're stuck into that. So whatever he brings out, he's probably gonna hit us with a water type move. We're gonna hit Torterra. He probably predicts a Torterra and hits it with an Earthquake or something. We still resist the Earth power. That's good. What do we use against him? Should we set up? We do. We're gonna set up. Oh, he has Blizzard. Never mind. We don't set up. We die. Dying is the only option. What can we do against him? He's immune to our Thunder Punch, so we can, based on what he can bring out, I'm just gonna Shadow Claw, whatever. Earth Power does quite a hefty amount of damage. Shadow Claw, nothing. That's sad. Well, our Mega Aggron goes down, I suppose, against the Earth Power. And what do we have against him, to be honest? Nothing. We're just gonna send out Leonardo. I don't know what item he has, so I'm just gonna knock off. And I know I'm choiced, so we're gonna be stuck into knockoff. Oh, we're gonna knock him off then. He had leftovers. Okay, he's probably gonna destroy us. I'm just gonna switch into Raphael again. He probably predicts it anyway. Okay. He's probably gonna predict the flamethrower, so I'm gonna double on him and go for the Earth Power. Why? Because I feel like it. I really don't know. The Garchomp Mega Earth Power. Okay, that's okay. He probably has an Earth attack too. A ground attack, sorry. Never mind, his Body Slam isn't enough. We can take out at least one of his Pokemon. He's already taken out 3 of ours, so... But okay. We're stuck into Earth Power. I hope he doesn't know that. No, he probably knows that. What can we do against that guy? I'm gonna send out Donatello. Why? Because. And I'm gonna check if he said anything about a team comp. He did not. As far as now, I've only seen one person make mention of it, and I'm very proud of that user. If you by any chance are if you by chance are watching this video, then props to you. We're gonna Rain Dance. He might have Freeze Dry though. Oh, he has Protein. Oh, that's why. He had a Grass type move. I'm gonna Protect it out. So he has Protein, he's very speedy, of course. He has Extraordinary and... Oh, sorry, Extrasensory. And Grass Knot. They both did not much to us. I mean, Grass Knot kind of did. But still. Let's see what he decides to use. He forfeited. I'm gonna ask why. Why though? He left. I'm guessing that's the end of the video. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna end it. Not too many satisfactory battles. I hope we get better battles in the future. If you guys want to battle on Pokemon Showdown, for sure hit me up. We can both use theme teams, or we can actually use teams that are themed on the same series. So we can probably get different characters from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and make 2 different teams. And we can battle it out like that and decide which characters are better. I don't know, that seems like a fun idea. I'm just saying. If anyone is interested in doing a collab, of course, hit me up. If you guys like my videos, enjoy my content, remember to subscribe and like the videos. Turn on the notification bell if you want to be interested in being, well, notified of when I ever upload a video. As always, I mentioned that if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can visit my social media, which I leave the links in the description below. You guys can also visit my website where I post on a blog about communication topics and sometimes some other random topics. This video, as I said, will be out on Tuesdays. You guys can also visit my Discord channel and you're free to join. You can hit me up on there as well if you want to play or talk about anything. And I guess that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Please take care. Wish you all much love. And that's about it. Goodbye to all of you.